Curiaco Philippines, and I would like to introduce to you the EM50 Ruiz BFE. So first, I'll tell you about the inclusions of the machine. First, we have a double spouted portafilter. Then, the bottomless portafilter. A pitcher that has a capacity of 600 ml. Wood dumper that has 58 mm circumference. Single basket and single spout for single shot purposes. The double basket. Blind basket for buck flashing. Extra steam tip. Spare fuse. The manual. A drainage hose with a drainage pipe for wastewater. An extra water tank. Those are the inclusions of the machine. We move on to the specifications of the machine. First, its voltage. The machine's voltage is 220 volts. The power is 1,750 wattage. The weight is 32 kilogram and its dimension is 286 mm by 429 mm by 345 mm. Its key features. So first key features of this machine is it has a dual copper boiler. One of its boiler is called brewing boiler that has a capacity of 0.85 liters, and the other boiler is called steam boiler that has a capacity of 1.8 liters. So meaning the preheating time of this machine is 5 to 10 minutes. It has a 9-bar rotary pump. Next is the parts of the machine. First, the inlet hose. So this is for your water supply. All you need to do is place this hose properly to your water supply. Just like that. And its main switch is located at the back. And then, this is the steaming rod. It has 360-degree rotation motion. So yeah. The brewing lever. The hot water rod. This is the steam gauge pressure. And this is the pressure gauge. This is the removable tray. So next is the click button for the flow extraction. And also, this is for the adjustment of your desired flow control. Then we proceed to the screen display. So in the screen display, there are icons. So first icon is for the language. You can change it into Mandarin and you can change it into English. The next icon is the setting icon. So in this setting icon, there are 6 categories. First category is the counts. So extraction. And also, this is for the adjustment of your desired flow control. Then we proceed to the screen display. So in the screen display, there are icons. So first icon is for the language. You can change it into Mandarin. And you can, next category is the pre-soaking. So in pre-soaking, there are 2, on and off. So the on is the initial delay. And it has a maximum seconds of 2 and minimums of 1. And the off is basically the pre-infusion. So in pre-infusion, it is maximum of 9 seconds and minimum of 1. For better understanding, for example, I will turn the on into 2 and this off into 5. So we go back to the third category of the setting icon, which is the ESP temperature. The ESP temperature is the extraction temperature. So for the ESP temp, the maximum heat na kaya niya pong ibigay is 95 degrees. And then the lowest would be 88. Then fourth category is for the steam temperature. The maximum would be 135 and the minimum is 120. The fifth category is brew head temperature. Basically, the temperature of our brewing head. Maximum temp is 90 and the minimum is 80. Last and final category is the restore icon. So, if you want to restore back to default, just press the restore and click the check icon. So, next icon is the brewing time. Basically, the time for brewing. Yeah. It will normally starts within 6. Next icon is the cup count. So, after the brewing time, past the 14 seconds, that's the time it will add numbers to the cup counts. For example, I'll brew it more than 14 seconds. It will add 1. Cup counts. Next is the extraction temperature, which is we set a while ago, as well as the steam temperature, the pre-soak, and lastly, for the variable flow extraction or the VFE itself. So, variable flow extraction. Variable flow extraction refers to the ability to control the rate at which water flows through the coffee grounds during the extraction process. So, it means the water flow can be increased or decreased dynamically during the extraction, not just maintained at a constant rate. The variable flow extraction has 3 categories. First category is the slower flow. If you want to change it, just click this. This is for the average flow. And last is for the faster flow. So, I'll give you the difference between 3 flows. I'll use 3 measuring cups for each flow and I will brew at least 10 seconds. First, I'll turn off the pre-soak. Okay? We start at the slow. We go to the average flow and 10 seconds again. And last flow, which is the faster flow. So these are the outcomes, different flow. So this is for the slow, average, and then the fast flow. So last and final feature po natin is yung curve setting. So sa curve setting po, pipindutin nyo po yung curve mode dyan. Tapos lalabas po ito tatlong numbers. So yung numbers na po yan, actually pattern po sila. So yung number 1 pattern po is nagsimula po siya sa slower flow up until 9 seconds. And then pagka 9 seconds po, bigla po siya nag-increase to average flow. And then, pagkatapos po 19 seconds, bigla po siyang bumaba ulit sa slower flow. Yan po yung number 1 pattern po. Number 2 pattern po natin is nagsimula po siya sa average flow and pagka 9 seconds, umangat po siya sa faster flow and then pagka 19 seconds naman po, bumaba po siya sa average flow po ulit. And then last and third pattern po natin, nagsimula po siya sa faster flow and then pagka 9 seconds po, bigla po siyang bumaba sa average flow. And then pagka 19 seconds, bigla rin po siyang bumaba ulit sa slower flow and so on. So, si machine po, may naka-program na po sa kanila na tatlong pattern. So yun, what if po ayaw nyo po sa ganyang pattern, pwede po natin baguhin yan. Click nyo po muna ng number 1 or gusto nyo po sa number 2, it depends po sa inyo. Yari, number 1 po yung babaguhin natin. Then, click this one po. After clicking this one po, may lalabas po na konting arrow. Ibabak po natin siya. Yan. Using this. And then, gusto ko po magbago sa 12 seconds sa average flow. Iikotin ko po to. Yan. Umangat na po siya sa average flow. And then, pagka 20 seconds, gusto ko pa rin po lumakas po ulit. Ikot ko lang po dyan. So, nag-faster flow na po ako. Up until gusto ko po matapos siya ng 28. Pipindutin ko po to. So, may lalabas po sa screen, is this the new data? Replace and save. Tapos, yes nyo lang po. Tapos, hintayin nyo lang po siya mag-program. So, pagkatapos po ma-program, lalabas na po yung pattern nyo po, yung number 1. So, pipindutin nyo lang po to para gumana po yung ganyang pattern na binago nyo po or kinostomize nyo po. So, there you have it. Kung paano po gamitin po yung curve setting. And then, kung kagaya po kanina, sinabi ko po yung restore. Kung gusto niyo po baguhin po lahat, back to default, pindutin niyo lang restore. And click the check. And wait lang po kayo ng 1 minute, magre-restore po lahat yan. Yan, nag-restore na po sila. So, this is EM50 VFE.